Nobara Kugisaki, one of the three Jujutsu High first years along with Megumi Fushiguro and Yuji Itadori. She was last seen in manga volume 15, chapter 126, The Shibuya Incident, part 43. Currently, we are in chapter 231 with the Battle of the Strongest between Satoru Gojo and Ryomen Sukuna. With this battle being alluded to since the very beginning of the series as far back as chapter 3, where Sukuna exclaims to Gojo that he will be his first target when he makes Yuji's body his. It has been 104 chapters since we last seen Nobara. It is starting to look like she may not actually return. In her last appearance, Mahito managed to strike Nobara in the left eye with idle transfiguration, blowing her eye out and leaving her lifeless. Shortly after the damage was done, Kyoto High first year Arata Nida arrives. Nida's technique keeps any damages endured from getting worse. She lets Yuji know that Nobara has no pulse and isn't breathing, but not much time has passed since she received her injuries. It's not a 0% chance she'll survive, Nida says before she takes Nobara away. Now there is a limit to reverse curse technique depending on the skill level of the sorcerer, with only a few sorcerers being shown to be able to use reverse curse technique like Kenjaku, Sukuna, and Gojo. But aside them, there is Yuta Akotsu. Despite being close friends with Inumaki, Yuta was unable to restore his arm. And there is Shoko, Jujutsu High's best reverse curse technique user, who treated Hana after she lost her arm to Sukuna. And even then, Hana is still missing an arm, showing that even they cannot restore other missing limbs. Nobara very clearly lost an eye. She could very well be in some sort of coma state or even done for good. She has been mentioned only a few times since she was last seen, when Yuji asked Megumi about her, and Megumi only answered with a stare, and when Yuji states he was afraid Hana would replace Kugisaki. Even though she has been absent from the series for 105 chapters, there's still a chance of her return. Unlike Nanami and Yaga, she has not been stated clearly on panel to be executed or gone for good. There is a chance of her return. Her state of being could be kept a secret, just the way Yuji's was at the beginning of the series. If she is still alive, she could come into play in a vital point in the battle between Gojo and Sukuna. As of now, we know there's still one finger missing. No one knows where it is. Sukuna believes Gojo has it to keep Yuji's execution from happening. What if Nobara has the missing finger and is lying in wait, waiting for a vital moment to strike? Nobara's resonance technique has been shown to attack the soul. In chapter 123 from manga volume 14, we are shown in panel how resonance strikes the soul, and it relays the damage from a fragment of the soul to the original, as Mahito's double took the strike and the damage transferred to the original. In the case of Sukuna's finger, it can be used as a link to the original. With 19 out of the 20 fingers of Sukuna and the head being consumed, it is fair to say that most of Sukuna's soul resides within the body of Megumi. With the Battle of the Strongest on its way, it is certain Sukuna will take substantial damage. Even if he wins, a weakened Sukuna with low curse energy will be susceptible to the resonance technique. If that is the case, this could come in play at a key point, as Gojo would lose when all hope is lost. Now unfortunately, Gege Akutami has stated in the past that either one of the four characters, being Yuji, Megumi, Nobara, or Gojo, will die, or all but one will die. Whichever the case is, we either already have our single loss, or we are on the road for a grim ending to Jujutsu Kaisen. Thanks for watching.